Hello, welcome to this new installment of the Hero of Light's Monday magazine. And today I have a special treat for you. This is the DuckTales game for the Commodore Amiga. It sure is one of my favorite games when I was a child, and I think it still is. In my opinion, this is the greatest DuckTales game ever. I think it has the best graphics of the in comparison with the other DuckTales games of the era, and a really fun gameplay. So, what we'll do here is actually go through this game, and I will show you all the the different mini games it has and the different aspects of the game. Now, this game, as all DuckTales games, is really heavily based on the DuckTales series of the past, and this means that what we will do here, there's this contest between Flintheart and Scrooge McDuck about who is the richest duck in the world. That's pretty much a um, standard procedure in these games, and what we'll do here is explore the world and take treasures. So this is really a nice game. Now, okay, so here we are in Scrooge McDuck's money bin. We have this is his office. And what I'll do, what I always do when I start this game is go actually in the money bin. This is really something I loved doing when I was a kid, and I still do. And oh, okay, so yeah, we got um, a dime, a rare coin. Yeah, that's worth $1,000. That's really nice. So we got our first treasure. But okay, the game is not just that. There are a lot of other things you can do. So let's go to the control panel here. I really don't know what this does. It maybe works as a save game. And okay, so here we are. This is the map. As you can see, there are a lot of places to go, and in each place you get to find the treasure. And when you click on it, there will be a mini game in order, and when you finish it, if you finish it correctly, you will get the treasure. So let's start by picking one. Here there's always a description if you come from the office, and let's fly there. There's always this first mini game with Launchpad McQuack who flies there. Now, if you're familiar with the show, Launchpad most of the times crashes his plane, which was really funny. But what what we'll try to do here is not to crash it at all, and this can be tricky sometimes. I mean, I do crash it sometimes because the controls are really difficult. Okay, so this is our first mini game. This is nature photography. This is pretty easy actually. You can't go wrong with this one. So this is pretty much the easiest mini game you'll ever get in this game. And all you have to do is shoot some pictures. You play as a Webby, and what I do here is uh, not change the direction at all. I just stand in front of me and just hit whenever a creature is played is stationed there. And the reason is that if you go back and forth, it most of the times you will miss a shot. So there's no real reason for it. I mean, if you see a creature right in front of you, all you have to do is click on that button and be done with it, and you get 10 pictures. And this is pretty much the easiest way to get some money. If the animal is rare, you get more gold. Flintheart already got one treasure, we got one as well. So this is the contest, who gets more treasures. Alright, so as you can see, Bologna here is marked with the red. This means that there's no reason actually to go there, because Flintheart already got it. So what we'll do here is just go to another one. Let's go to Machu Picchu, and once again we will fly there. What I did in this video is that I cut out all the black screens because Amiga has a lot of loading time. When I was little, I did manage to just wait for it, and I still do, but there's no real point, there's no much point on getting black screens on this video, so that's why I edited a little bit. Alright, this is a mountain climbing minigame. This is by far my favorite. Most of the times I do play this one because it's really cool. It's the best in the game. You get to play as Huey, Louie, and Huey, and it is really great. So I will show you how this is done. Now, as you can see, there's a mountain to climb, and what we have here is a rope. We can use it to get higher, which is really cool. And what I'm trying to do here is go as far as possible. Now, it is a standard procedure here. The third cave, as you can see, is always a trap, so I'm avoiding it. And the fourth cave, when there is a fourth cave, it actually goes right to the top. So this is pretty much something to look for. If you get to a fourth cave, then pretty much the stage is complete, and you can see we got all the way up here. So there's a treasure, and now it's just a matter, yeah, alright, I got it. It's just a matter of getting there. Yeah, that was pretty easy, but I will show in the next one how to climb properly. Alright, now we have some cash lying about. I will show you another thing about this game. This is really cool actually, though I never used it as a child because well, I didn't know how to, but now as an adult I think I can manage. What we can do here in these investments is actually use our money and get some more coin out of it, and I will show you how this is done. Okay, so this is how it goes. We learn here some news. Now we see that Häagen-Dazs, this is a play on words on Häagen-Dazs, they say that their price will change around day 17. So this means that maybe the prices will go up or down, we don't know. But what I'll do here, you can buy shares here. The game also has this game in it, and what I'll do here is buy a lot of stocks of the ice cream company. The most you can get is 99, and what you need to do here is go for something with a pretty much low price. Maybe okay, I can go with Dime Magazine. It's better to buy something with a low price, because you cannot go more than 99 per share. So you pretty much need a small one, so that it can grow later. And what I actually do here is write down how much does it cost right here, so that the next time I visit my investments, I will know if I should buy or sell. That's the way it goes. Yeah, back to the control center to get more treasures. Alright, so what I can do here is, let's go here. I think this might be mountain climbing once again, I don't know. we'll be ready to fly there once again. The flying sequence actually has the longest loading screen, I think, and that's why I trim it down a lot, because there's not really much point in dragging it out. Okay, so once again we got competition here. Hopefully I can manage. Alright, yeah, that's a pick here. Alright, okay, we got away. That's great. And there. Okay, we managed to get there first. That's great. Yeah, this is once again mountain climbing. Oh, alright. We'll see how, if you cannot spot the fourth cave, we'll see here how you can get to the top in the normal way. Now, the thing about caves is that sometimes they get, you get higher, but other times they're either occupied by a bear or it's a trap. So what I'll do here, I will just climb the mountain the normal way without any caves here, just using my rope. And the rope is not that easy as it may seem in these videos. It actually got you get to practice a lot before you can actually make precise shots here. And yes, as you can see, this beagle boy right here shoots a bullet, so we passed that. We have to be really careful here, and yeah, this is going pretty well. There are some diamonds you can pick up in the way. They cost some gold, but most of the time all you need is the treasure. I mean, if the diamond is out of your way, don't bother with it. There's no need. I can pick this one, but I won't pick the other one because I'm focused on climbing all the way up. That was it. Okay, so we're here. All I have to do is climb this one, and that's that. Alright, a decent treasure. Now let's see what else we can do. I think we've seen enough mountain climb. Let's see how our investments go. Now I have written down how much did it cost me to buy my stocks, and now I will see if I can sell them for a profit. Alright, for instance, and now Hawk and Duck ice cream had a drop so in its price, so there's no reason for actually selling my stock, but Time Magazine has increased and actually got its price got doubled. So what I'm going to do here is sell the lot of them, and this means that I get to make some more cash with this transaction. And to be honest, when you play this game on easy mode, you don't really even need to do that. Getting treasures is pretty much enough, but I'm just showing this just for the fun of it. Alright, I think I will buy another 99 shares. This is a low price. I will write it down and buy once again 99, and when I see that the shares go up, I will sell it. It is kind of funny that they included this on the game. I mean, this is not something that a 5-year-old could do. I mean, manage economics, but Yeah, let's buy this one as well. Why not? And I will sell it when I get the chance. I will sell it when the price will go up, if it goes up. You could lose some money here actually. This is the thing about investments, and so. But all in all, I have a lot of cash right now. I don't care. So yeah, back in the office. This is actually Gizmo Duck. If you have seen the original DuckTales series, this is not Donald Duck, by the way. Alright, so back to our adventures here. And let's see. Now I think it's time we got to another mini game. Let's go here to the Congo, and so that I can show you the jungle game. Oh, and it has a great value, so it's really worth our time. I really like the how Launchpad McQuack voice in this one. It's hilarious. And the fact that they included an audio is a voice record, that's really nice actually. Alright, this is going well. Let's see. There's nothing in our way. That's really nice. Oh, okay. I lost control there. That's the thing about controls. Oh, alright. This is not going well. Oh, okay. Yeah, I crashed it. I jinxed it. This didn't go well. And the thing about when you crash your plane, there's a risk of losing at least half your gold, and you do lose days. As you can see, we lost 2 days more for the trip. But yeah, okay, we were lucky. Nothing was lost. Alright. You could lose up to half your treasure if you crash, so. Okay, so here this is a new mini game, the Jungle Survival. This is pretty much a little more difficult than the mountain climbing from my point of view, because there are more dangers around in the jungle. We will see it in a minute. And to be honest, when I was a kid, I couldn't even complete this. I always played the mountain climbing because I was good at it, and it really was difficult growing up. But I can manage now because I know all how this is done. Now, as you can see, there's no climbing here. You just have to go from left to right, but you have to avoid all these dangers, and if you fall on the water, then it's game over. So the panther, you have to cross when he's taking a nap, so that was it. The snake is difficult when you get under it, but you can slide past right past it. So this is going well. Okay, so here we are in the treasure. Though it has a panther right under it, this is going to be difficult. Let's see. Alright, oh. Okay. Yeah, we lost that. So this means we have to go right from the start. Yeah, that was... Hopefully I will do it right this time. And that's the thing, if you mess up in mountain climb, in mountain climbing, most of the times you'll just get further down, but if you mess up here, well, you just lose and play with the next nephew. So alright, let's get past this. Alright, this is going well once again. I think, yeah, this is the trickiest part, because we have to be extra careful with that panther here, so I'll bet, yeah, he's asleep. Alright, yeah, I managed. And we got a lot of treasure here. That's great. Yeah, it was about time that Flintheart got the treasure himself. He got the treasure of Norway, so there's no point in going there. Alright, so let's head back to the office. Let's see how our investments go. I'm not going to bother anymore later on because I already have a lot of gold, so okay, so there's some news here. Sweet Tooth Foods will change. Maybe I will invest on it. We are on day 17, as you might have noticed. This means that there are 13 days left because the game lasts a month, so I have to I have to get as much gold as I can for 13 days. Okay, so we see here that the prices actually got up, so it's time to sell. They got up a lot. This means that I have to sell all of them, and we got a great profit out of it. All right. Now let's buy the Sweet Tooth Foods, as it will change. This probably most of the times means that if you see that it is low, this means that it will go up. So I'm going to buy 99 shares once again. There you go. And yeah, maybe why not here? I always go for prices around 10 or 20 because most of the times they will get up to at least 30 or 40, so it is pretty much a given that I will sell them at a profit. And yeah, I'm going to stick on that. It did get better, but I think it's time I sold this because the news clearly stated that this is around the time that it will change, so I'm guessing this is the change. We still sold it at a profit here, so that's all nice. And I think what I'm going to do is go back here around the end of the game to just sell all my shares and get all the cash. Alright, so yeah, from now on there will be just adventures. And let's see, let's go to a cave for a change. We got to see all the other mini games, so it's time we see this one.
Ready to take off, Mr. McGee.
Hopefully I will not crash this time. We'll see. Yeah, this time I'm not even going to go up. And yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, that was the easiest flight ever. Alright, so here we are on cave exploring. This is for me maybe the most difficult minigame. Not because it's difficult to play it, it's because the controls are pretty much difficult to handle. Because what you do here is navigate through the cave, but the thing is that sometimes it's difficult to point to the direction you want to go. It takes some time for you to point to the direction. As you can see, I'm pressing the buttons. Yeah, okay, so and you can see there's a delay between me giving the command and actually happening. The reason that this is difficult is that there's a mummy in this cave, so it's trying to get you, and so if you try just to go from here to there, it in most cases it will get you. The Klondike Mines is pretty much the easiest cave. That's why I picked it up. It's the one that I always get the treasure easy enough. Because then the reason for it is just that the mummy, the monster that actually guarding the treasure, is most of the times far away, so it is a really easy cave. Now what we see here is a slime part. Let's talk about the map here. The pink dot is where we are, and the green arrows ones is where there's slime. Slime is not dangerous itself, but it indicates where some traps are. So if you see 4 slimes and a blank tile in between, that means that there's a trap here. So you have to navigate around it. So getting to slime, it's not a bad thing at all. It's pretty much necessary as well. And you, okay, the monster is really close, but thankfully we got to change direction. And what you need to do is go to the golden tile. We are close now. In 2 moves we will get there. So as I said, this is not difficult to navigate because where the the where the traps are, it is really obvious. But most of the times I have trouble with the monster because it gets us before we even can navigate through the caves. So this was it. If you want to play one, just pick the Klondike Mines. It's the easiest one out of them all. And we got to the treasure. A decent amount, a great treasure. So here we are again. Let's go to a distant land right now. Let's go to Australia here.
Ready to hit the skies, Mr. McD. Ready to hit the skies, Mr. McD.
Now I don't remember if this would be a really long journey, but I don't know how many days it will go. Once again, I didn't have to go up. Okay, we're here back with a new jungle mini game. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that went well. Right. So the thing is that I didn't expect that I should grab on that vine in the first place, but okay, now I'm more prepared. So let's see how this goes. Okay, hopefully, yeah, I'm not even going to touch this diamond. Oh, there's a monkey with a coconut here. Alright. All I have to do is wait. But if you wait too long, then a bird will come from out of nowhere and pretty much make you fall off the branch. So you have to be quick about it. Make quick decisions. Okay, I have to wait here for, yeah. Always go to a panther when he's asleep, and once again you have to avoid the snakes. If you can avoid them altogether, that's fine, but you have to avoid the lower part. And yeah, that was it. That was easy. Oh, and we got 8,000. That's really nice. Alright, so the city of Atlantis is off limits. So let's see. What can I do? I don't know where to go. Let's end up with all the places in North America, in the South America, sorry.
Ready to hit the skies, Mr. McGee.
Alright, let's see if I can go once again without taking off. Okay, we got some sea here, so that's not an option. Yeah, there's a whale here, so, but thankfully I got it right. The trick about flying is that, alright, yeah, oh, okay. You need to press the button that increases the speed as much as it needs to. Alright, yeah, so now, and that will land us pretty easy. Okay, this is once more a jungle. I was hoping for a mountain climb, but that's okay. I think okay, that, so yeah, that's pretty much the same jungle as before. So that's the thing about this game. There are not much mini games variations. So pretty much you can get the same exact stage in one game. All right. Okay, I think this was not the previous one, so there is a variation here. Maybe small differences between stages. Oh, all right. Yeah, I was lucky there. And that was it. So let's keep this going. Let's go to Europe a little bit. Let's go here.
Launchpad McQuack, Flying Ace at your service.
So I think most of the features of this game have been shown in this video. Now it's only a matter of time till we get to day 30, and I think it is obvious that we are going to win this. In easy mode, if you can get all the treasures, there's no way you can lose it. Okay, so yeah, we got, oh no, alright. There's a lot going on right here. Hopefully I can I get around? Okay, I got around it. That's fine. All the obstacles were in the end. Okay, we got mountain climbing once again. That's nice. I think the falling boulders is pretty much the most difficult of the obstacles in the mountain, because it really can get out of nowhere. So let's go here. I think once again I will just avoid getting in the caves. That's pretty much the same as entering. If you enter the first cave, you will just end up in the second one, so there's no much point. And as I said, the third one is always a trap, so if I can get to a fourth one, which I don't see there is a fourth one, so this means that we have to go all the way up in the regular way. So let's see. I have to wait for him to shoot again. Yeah, that went well. Alright, let's get this one, why not? And let's go here. Now this cave is a trap actually. It goes all the way down, so when you're up, okay, we see the boulder here. I managed to jump right over it. If I would get to this cave, I would go all the way down, so I'm not going to use it, since I am already almost at the top here, and it's an easy climb from there. As you can see, I don't even really need the rope. I can just climb these rocks, and yeah, that was it. Let's get this one here, and we're ready. Okay, so we're on day 25. That pretty means we're near the end here. I might squeeze a new treasure before I go and sell all my stocks. Hopefully I can get to sell all my stocks, because if I don't sell them before the month is over, then that means that I don't get my money back. But it doesn't really matter, because I really have a lot of treasure right now, so that's non-essential. But you have to plan your escapades before. That's why you have the calendar here. Okay, I think, oh, alright. Now, okay, I control it to make the landing. Alright, nature photography. This is, as I said, the easiest minigame. Easy way to make some cash. Now, as it says here, the unusual animals are worth more, but for instance, this rhino with a diamond but I don't really care right now, or as I said, I'm not even going to change the direction. I'm just shooting straight here, and by the end of the time I will get some I, I mean I will get some money out of it. And that's that. Okay, we got almost 2000. That's great. We're now on day 29. Let's get back to the office. Oh, okay, so yeah, we didn't really have that much time left because I forgot that the trip to the contest is 3 days, so we didn't have any time left. So yeah, this was an easy win. As you can see, we have a lot more gold, and so the game is over. And it is a really nice game. If you didn't know about it, I think you should definitely check it out. And as you can see here, we are Duck of the Year. That was our goal, and pretty much wraps it up here. So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it and you like my channel in general, make sure that you press that subscribe button to keep it up and running, and consider supporting me on Patreon, and leave a comment below to tell me what you think about it. So this is it for now. See you next time. Cheers.